everybody. Here we are. Started day number 7. Yesterday was day number 6, obviously. We traveled 307 kilometers yesterday, total of about 8 hours.
Got an early start.
We got an early start because we were heading from Fjord to Bergen. We were excited to see Bergen, so we decided to get an early start. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. We got into Bergen about 3 o'clock. So that was nice. On the way to Bergen, we saw a campground in a protected waterway along the way, which was completely full of fog, raining in the morning. Somewhat difficult to see at times, but it was nice. Pretty cool spot. Could do some camping potentially.
Yeah, we like that. Highly recommended spot there where we stopped yesterday.
Yeah, there was a couple of waterfalls around, some rushing waters, free white noise if you wanted that.
Yeah.
Then we were on to a waterfall, which was again very difficult to see. You can see that you kind of see from the top of it, then you had to drive down to see parts at the bottom. That was okay. Nothing too spectacular about that.
Yeah, and there are waterfalls all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just everywhere.
Yep.
It's not spectacular for us because we see so many Norwegian waterfalls. So tired of seeing Norwegian waterfalls, one after the other.
So, yes, same with the fjords, right?
Yeah.
Done with those. So many fjords.
So many.
Which we saw again. I think we went down one of the last fjords. I don't remember, the Stein Stobert. There's a fjord. I think it was the tallest one in Norway. It was pretty gigantic, pretty massive. Again, pretty cool to see. That was just outside of Bergen. So then we went into Bergen and spent an afternoon there. Went for a little run, had some dinner.
Some nasty hills in Bergen.
Oh, yeah. During our run, we found a couple of hills that were
Gino's in good shape.
pretty big. Afternoon runs aren't great for me, but we survived. We did good. Had a nice run.
We could make a couple of videos just about our gastrointestinal issues. We'll save that for later. But we got a lot of good content.
Much later, yeah. I didn't know what you were doing in there. I guess you were making content.
I had your camera in there.
I guess you were making some sort of content. Okay, well.
I have a few other things.
Go ahead.
Gino and I, usually you go on a road trip and you argue over who has to drive. In this road trip, we argue who gets to drive. So we're having a really good time driving this car around. That's been a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are into the camping, and people are really into modifying their vehicles for camping. We see all sorts of interesting vehicles people have taken on this trip, from modified fire trucks, ex-postal vehicles, what else? Old VW buses, whatever somebody can sleep in.
Fire trucks? Did you mention fire trucks?
Fire trucks. Oh, there's the one guy had a Swiss military transport van, which was also an air-cooled car, like the Porsche we're in right now. And it's kind of neat to see how people are customizing their own vehicles. We've had fun looking at what people are doing. The other highlight, I kind of enjoy, is reading about the various problems people are having with their vehicles and how they go about fixing them. There's a guy in a van whose sole job. Oh, we're fogging up. Jesus Christ. We're fogging up.
Here, I got it. It's working.
It's working. Sometimes our heating system lets us down. We have 3 different fan systems, 5 different fans in
got it fired up, and they kept going on their way. So I don't think there were, as far as we could tell, there were no real issues.
Sometimes it's hot enough to bake bread in this car.
Yep. Anyway, we gotta wrap this thing up.
Yeah, we
here.
gotta go.
So
Sorry.
we are on our way to Stavanger today. Lots of exciting things we'll tell you about later, but Stavanger is next on our trip, so we will talk to you later.